7 News always investigating. 2-hour parking isn't what it seems. We're uncovering how you can get a ticket when you think you're parking legally. Marshall Zelinger is live in Denver. Marshall, you found a city ordinance no one probably knows about.
It's not on the sign, Ann, but when you park in a 2-hour zone, there are rules besides just the 2 hours, and you could end up paying $25 even when you think you've done everything right.
Do you know when you marked this car?
Yep.
This SUV is getting a ticket in a 2-hour zone.
I marked it at 12, exactly at 12.
Right-of-way enforcement agent Gary Glasser first noticed it 3 hours earlier.
So I'm going to go ahead and cite this vehicle for 2 hours.
Problem is, the SUV really wasn't there longer than 2 hours.
I went to a yoga class at 12:15, core power yoga, and I came back.
This is Wilson Leonard. He approached our enforcement agent after finding his $25 ticket for parking too long, or so it appeared.
I got a notice here that I got a parking ticket for being in the same spot over those 3 hours. Even though I was there, I left and I came back.
You cannot come back to the same address in a 24-hour period. So all I see in my handheld...
Oh, I can't come back to the same address in the 24-hour period?
No.
Wilson did what many of us do without knowing it's against Denver ordinance. Once you've parked in a 2-hour spot, let's say 10 a.m., even if you leave and come back after 12 noon, you're not allowed within 100 feet of that spot until 10 a.m. the next day. Am I missing a sign that says something like
No.
that? 2 hours in a 24-hour period is not on the sign. How am I supposed to know that?
Again, one of those things where if you park in any city, in any state, you are assuming responsibility to knowing the rules and regulations of that city, of that state.
There's more. Let's say you're parked on this side of the street, and after 2 hours you move your car simply to the other side of the street. You're going to get a ticket because you haven't moved more than 100 feet. And 100 feet is about 5 car lengths or a little more than 2 homes. This also applies to meters. Once your time is up on a meter, whether it's a 2-hour meter or a 4-hour meter, you need to move your car more than 100 feet after it's expired. Reporting live, Marshall Zelinger, 7 News.